Good morning, or actually, good afternoon, I should say, right? How are y'all doing? I hope you're well. I hope you're staying safe. And I just wanted to touch base and update for our new online modality, our new online world. And hope you're doing well. I miss you all. And it's a crazy, crazy time, but we're going to continue forward. So this week, all I want you to think about and focus on is Ancillary Essay 2. Okay. So Ancillary Essay 2, I've created the assignment and here it is. So you remember you have two options, right? You can either do an outline or you can do a first draft for Essay 2. So if you remember, if you were there last time, we talked about the outline. The outline looks like this, and there's a link to it in the assignment prompt. But it's basically detailing what you plan to do in each separate part of the essay, right? So you have your introduction here with a hook, attention getter, background, which would be a summary of recursion. Think about why this is important, and then your thesis. Then you go on to make at least 4 body paragraphs, right? Each body paragraph should have a point, information, explanation at the very minimum. You also want to think about transitions and making sure each essay has a specific flow that works for the points that you want to make. I do want to remind you that this is only a kind of guideline. You don't have to adhere to it strictly, only this. You can elaborate on it and change it to suit your purposes, okay? The other option, and we talked about some of those ideas in class. If you don't remember, send me an email or stay tuned for ways that we can communicate. All right. The other option is to just go ahead and start writing the first draft of Essay 2, and you can use the prompt. It's under prompts for in our module section on Canvas, right? This is familiar document. We've gone over it in class many times. It's been there. We've been working with it for weeks now. So option 2 would be to just start the essay and give me your best first draft. Whichever option you choose, though, be aware that it should be at least 2 pages upon completion. So you're either going to give me a 2-page outline or a 2-page first draft. Of course, if you're working and it's longer, that's fine, as long as it's, within reason. Okay, so that's that. That's due Friday at 11:59 p.m. If you're wondering about some of this essay language, if you weren't there on Thursday of a week and a half ago, all the essay structure information can be found in this module in Canvas. It has all these nice handouts. It's even got the sample outline PDF if you want to look at that. It's got stuff on summary. It's got stuff on how to use summary effectively. This gives an overview of introductions. This gives information about thesis statements, body paragraphs, conclusions. It's all there. Additionally, we did some discussion and writing in response to some questions that I posted on some slides. Those slides are here. So you can look at those questions and guidelines and try to answer them based on the information that's here, okay? The other thing at the end of the slides, it gives you a way to kind of self-assess. So some questions that you can ask yourself if you are wanting some guidance, since we can't meet in class. But with that being said, I've added a new module at the very end of the modules page. So there's something called Zoom, and it's a virtual meeting space that we're going to take advantage of. So I'm hosting a meeting tomorrow from 2:30 to 3:30, right? So I encourage you to log in and check in. We can ask questions, we can talk, we can laugh, see each other's faces a little bit, and just go over any thoughts or questions we're having about Essay 2 or Ancillary Essay 2. either one or all the above. And I want you to also know it's not required. I'm not going to require you to be there synchronously, but I would love to have anyone who wants to take part in this. Okay, so that's again going to be at 2:30. So log into Canvas at 2:30. You should see and then you click on the Zoom link, and you should see the meeting there. Okay, it's the first time I've tried it, so hopefully we can have some chance to work out the bugs. But that's it for now. I just wanted to say hello and go over this week. We're going to strip it back a little bit and see how the weeks proceed and see what we can get done in the time we have and the new modality that we're in. Okay. So take care of yourselves, stay safe, read a lot, write a lot, watch a lot of good movies and TV shows, and get that money's worth with Netflix or any other streaming services. All right. Take care.